before I get started, I just want to say you guys are an absolute gorgeous couple. Woo! And you guys put on a beautiful ceremony. And I'm just honored that you have my wife and me be a part of it. My name's Andrew Brott. For those of you that don't know me, I've known Josh for about 20 years. I'll start where I first met him. I was at a crosstown middle school party, a real happening party. He went to Stephen Mack, I went to Kinnickinnick. And I stared across the room as Josh was gleeking. That's a form of spitting underneath the tongue. I think it originated in Beloit. I looked at my friend Adam Long, I was at the party with, and I said, man, it's going to be easy getting girls in high school if this isn't my competition. And it was. It really was. So we then went on to high school, and Josh played a lot of sports. For those of you that know Josh, he wore the number 80 in football. And he thought he was super, super special. Yeah. I mean, he did catch 22 passes in his high school career, folks. Big time. So he decided to up the property value of our town by, well before Google Maps, he spray painted all the street signs with number 80. So we would actually find our way around town. Really? Through that. Yes. Chris, really. And probably years later, there was a community project for the cleanup named "Who the Hell is Number 80?" And good thing for Josh, since the 13 years we graduated, there was 8 other receivers that wore his number and caught more passes, so he's all good for them. Yeah, he was great, 22 catches. So then we started to press our adolescent boundaries. We experimented with drinking the alcoholic beverages. There was 8 of us. The first time we got a case, I think we drank like 10 beers. And yes. Well, then we ended up experiencing Josh's driving ability when he turned 16. And for those of you that haven't got a chance to drive with Josh, Tom Cruise would say Rayman's a better driver than Josh. We actually started a hunting alumni, started a foundation called EAJD, and that's Everyone Against Josh Driving. So if you'd like to donate to that cause, that would greatly be appreciated. We also, Josh holds on to this very claim our senior year when you do the most likely. Josh is the only one in the country to ever win this, both awards. He got voted best looking and ugliest feet. If you would ever look at Josh's right foot, he has a Paul Bunyan that would scare off a lumberjack. It is hideous. But he is stunning from the ankles up. Stunning. So he went on to ISU, and I got a chance to spend an entire summer with Josh. And I met a lot of his friends down there, and they said that his fellow rush partners set Sigma Chi back a complete century. And I say quite the difference. They donated their body to science by preserving themselves in Jaeger bombs for the entire 4 years. So that was very nice. But Josh is very smart, ended up getting a good job and working hard, and I became very concerned when he was going to meet the right woman. So if you've ever seen Josh and Ben do their Warner Brother dance parties, it is a very scary sight. And I got to see that Noah's been passed down the tradition last night. And also, I think you alluded to the fact that he has an active restraining order from the Wu-Tang Clan. It's a little-known rap group in the mid-'90s. They were big for about 8 months. But Josh has got custom-made T-shirts. He's dedicated an entire wing in his house to Club Wu-Tang. So... And Christine doesn't know it, but they're going to name their first baby Ghostface Killer. So I got a chance to actually, when he called me, I was excited because he said, I met this great lady, you got to meet her. So when I met Christine, she, very quickly, it's easy to see why Josh fell in love with you. And she still, after, 5 years, knows how to spice things up. She wears special pants for Josh that they're called sexy butt pants. She wears them for Josh, and even at New Year's parties, which is awesome. I don't know how much the alterations cost to have those put in the wedding dress, but in all honesty, though, you balance Josh out on so many levels. Everyone that knows Josh knows that you make him a better man in every aspect of his life. You've been a great friend of my wife, and I can't wait to spend the next chapter of your guys' life together and have all those memories together. So, with that being said, I'd like to propose a toast to life, laughter, and love happily ever after to the new Mr. and Mrs. number 80.
Number 80. Cheers. Babe, I love your tie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next, if you could, for all your